I don't cut regulation, support our great police, protect our Second Amendment, defend religious liberty, and ensure more products are stamped with that beautiful phrase, made in the USA. The next year will be the greatest economic year in the history of our country. Under my leadership, our economy grew at the fastest rate ever recorded, 33.1%. We created a record 11.4 million jobs in the last 5 months. While foreign nations are in a free fall, we're creating the world's greatest economic powerhouse. A recent Gallup poll just came out, found that 56% of Americans say they are better off today than they were 4 years ago. And I want to tell you, it's really windy up here. Thank goodness you have a president that doesn't need teleprompters, because these things are virtually useless. They are blowing all over the place. That's true. They're blowing all over. We had, we started off today 2 great places. We went to Iowa. I tell you what, we had in Iowa, we had the coldest, windiest, but it was warm because the people were warm, and we're going to win Iowa very good. We had a couple of cold stops today. One was so cold, we talked about refugees. We said if they come in, they're going to say, I want to go back immediately. It was so cold. If Biden and Harris get in, the economy will collapse in our country. We'll go into at least a free fall, but probably a depression. They want to raise your taxes. They want to take away your Second Amendment. They want to do lots of things that I don't think you can stand for. I don't think you can stand for. Fracking doesn't pertain so much to it. It does pertain in a different way to you than it would to Pennsylvania. They're taking away your fracking, but what they're really doing is your energy costs are going to go through the roof. That will be very bad for this incredible state. You want to massively increase regulations, send your jobs overseas, destroy the suburbs. Well, we're keeping the suburbs. I got rid of the regulation that would have destroyed the suburbs. They will bring it back worse than ever before. Terminate religious liberty, eliminate school choice, outlaw private health care, and shred your Second Amendment, take away your guns, and indoctrinate your children with anti-American lies. Biden has vowed to abolish U.S. oil, U.S. fracking, natural gas industry. Look at what he's talking about doing. But it's not him. He's shot, okay? It's not. It's the radical left. It's the radical left. Energy prices will explode, and that will cripple our country. We right now, energy independent, what we have going, we've never had before. Biden's energy ban will send every state from North Carolina to Michigan to Pennsylvania into a very, very severe problem, and we're not going to have it. We worked too hard. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country, and then the plague came in from China. It came in from China. They should have never allowed it. They stopped it from going into China, but it came to us and Europe and the rest of the world, and we're never going to ever forget. We will never forget. And now we're building our economy back up, and it's going in a V, but it's really a super V. As long as I'm president, we will remain the #1 producer of oil and natural gas on the planet Earth. Opponent's agenda is a war on workers, a war on faith, and a war on our great police. Biden says he's running as a proud Democrat. I'm running as a proud American. awareness. So we had something incredible happen 4 years ago. This is more important, and there's more energy, and the crowds are bigger, everything's hotter, and it's really, but this is actually, and I never thought I'd say it because that was an incredible period of time, never thought, this is the most important election perhaps in the history of our country. Get out and vote. Joe Biden is a die-hard globalist who spent 47 years outsourcing your jobs, opening your borders, and sacrificing American blood and treasure in ridiculous, endless wars. And they're all coming back. They're all coming back. North Carolina lost nearly half of its manufacturing jobs thanks to NAFTA, one of the worst trade deals ever. And we got rid of it. Nobody thought that was possible. Promises made, promises kept. We didn't want it. Biden and his group shipped your jobs and your factories to China and other places in faraway lands, raking in millions of dollars from self-return jobs. We didn't know about this. His son was like a human vacuum cleaner. He went in. Where are you going today, Dad? I think I'll go to Ukraine. Okay, let me pick up a couple of bucks, $183,000 a month, and $3 million up front. Where are you going today, Dad? I'm going to go to Russia. Good. So the mayor of Moscow's wife gave $3.5 million. Now here's the scary part. The fake news media, and there's a lot of it right back there, the fake news. And big tech will refuse to put it on, and then they'll terminate the New York Post if they put it up. New York Post, I have to give them a lot of credit. Number one, they endorsed me, which is nice. You know, I got endorsed today by the Pittsburgh Gazette, and it hasn't happened where they endorsed the Republican today. Nobody could believe it. They haven't done it in decades. And thank you very much, Pittsburgh Gazette. Well taken. Well, we got endorsed by a lot of great people. We got endorsed by great people, and a lot of newspapers are endorsing us because they know that Joe Biden is not up to this job. All you have to do is watch him for about 5 minutes. He's not up to this job. One thing I can tell you, President Xi, Putin, Kim Jong-un, they're very sharp. They're very sharp. They're all very sharp. And we cannot have a leader that's not sharp. Joe Biden is a corrupt politician who is bought and paid for by China and other countries. How can you have a guy whose son walks out with $1.5 billion to manage? That means millions of dollars a year. Whose son asked for $10 million a year for introductory purposes, right? $10 million a year. And he's supposed to be negotiating with China. China would just hope that I don't win because, hey, we've taken in tens of billions of dollars a year, first time ever with China. We never took in 10 cents. Saved our steel mills, saved our steel and aluminum industries. In 2016, North Carolina voted to fire